Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. I'm great. I'm great. I'm happy to be here.
It's always interesting when people ask me how I am, because more often than not, I'm the one always asking people how they are.
Yeah,
Introduce yourself.
My name is Carrie Wahu. I'm a content creator based in Nairobi, Kenya. Yeah, and I'm happy to be here.
Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you for having
me. So
me.
this is a love letter special, courtesy of Vaseline, as we speak on everything our skin story. So if you could tell us just briefly what your skin story journey has been, or even just one word that would describe, and then you can expound.
Okay. I'd say one word that describes my skin story is love.
Love. Okay.
Yeah. It's been tough. It's been rough. It was.
Girl.
Let me tell you something, sister. Well.
Yeah.
Yeah. I had really bad acne growing up. Like, face broke out, my chest, my back. It was, it was a lot. So I had to cultivate like self-love. I had to love myself a lot more. I learned self-love through my skin. Yeah. To be honest, and I'm grateful.
Yeah.
I'm grateful.
And you look absolutely gorgeous.
Thank you. So do you. Like, let's go. Hi.
Hi.
How are you doing today?
I'm doing fine. This is the first time I'm having a crossover on this other side.
Let's go. Let's go.
This is like a Carrie takes over
SNS.
Yeah.
Per period. It's time.
Yeah.
Okay, so tell us your name.
My name is Stephanie Nganga. I'm a digital content creator. I am the host of the SNS. I am a storyteller. I am an event host and a cat mom.
Let's
and
go.
many other things.
She does it all, guys. She does it all. Period.
I wear many hats. Yeah.
Period. We love to see it. So tell us your skin story.
My skin story. I think if I was to think of one word, it would be care. I was listening to yours and I was like, what would mine be? So I think care, and I think it's transitioned over the years. Where growing up, I think it was more of like my mother's responsibility when she would help me get ready to help me care for my skin. And then now as I got older, like the baton was passed on to me, and it's like you're now old enough to do it. So I think the one word that would describe my skin story would be care. I have learned to care for my skin growing up. Yeah.
That's so beautiful, honestly. Yeah, we love to see it. I'm happy for you. And
Thank
look
you.
at her. Hi, excuse me. No, you take care of your skin, period.
Thank you so
Love
much.
that for you.
Okay, Carrie, are you ready?
I'm ready.
We have moved to the second bit of a love letter, where we're going to be playing not our deck, but questions we've prepared. So I want us to do rock, paper, scissors, loser, start, even though everyone is a winner. Okay. So do you do rock, paper, scissors, shoot? Okay.
Yeah. So rock, paper, scissors, and shoot.
Yeah. Okay. Once again. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Damn.
We can do
like
3
best
rounds.
of 3.
Okay, that's one. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Oh, you know what you won.
So you start.
Okay.
I'm very competitive.
I was saying, let's another round.
And I'm just like, girl.
Okay. How has your perception of beauty evolved through your skin journey, and what role has self-love played in that transformation?
Just take that again.
How has your perception of beauty evolved through your skin journey?
Yeah.
And what role has self-love played in that transformation?
Yeah, okay. So my perception of beauty and how it has evolved in regards to my self-love journey. All right, okay, so it was quite the mouthful. That's why I was like, let's take it again. I think I can only speak from a place of growing up, as I mentioned earlier. I don't know if when I was younger, I had a perception of beauty. Or if I could have concocted what beauty even meant at that time. But I think now as an adult, I feel like beautiful for me means confidence, and it also means comfort. Like I feel comfortable in my skin. So I wouldn't be able to say that there's like an evolution, because I don't know if I can speak for my younger self and say, oh, this is what I felt or thought at the time, that this is what beauty looked like. But now as an adult, I think that's also the only time I've taken pride and taken good care of my skin consciously, not like a by the way thing. I think for me, I would say its evolution has probably changed from, I can answer as an adult.
Yeah.
From like less is more. So I feel like maybe in my younger adult self, I felt like I had to do all of these grandiose things to just maintain like this, you know, essence of beauty. But now I'm more than comfortable to just stay barefaced.
Yeah.
I'm more than, so long as I feel comfortable and confident, however that looks like, I'm good. Yeah.
I really get that.
Yeah?
Yeah, I get that. There's something you said about how you can, like, that's something I'm learning actually now. I feel like, I don't know at what point I started wearing makeup, but like I got so used to seeing my skin with makeup that when I removed the makeup, I'd kind of just be like,
I eat.
No, at that point it was like, no, I like the makeup on, you know. So I don't know, I didn't like that. And now as I've continued growing up, like I said, you know what, we need to put this down and like walk around, like just a normal day, like go for shopping with no makeup on, or just live life with no makeup. Like wear makeup when you need to wear it and stuff like that. So yeah, I get that point.
Yeah, no, I get that too. And especially because I'm also a beauty creator. So often when you see yourself with makeup, that's the face you're used to seeing.
Yeah.
I get that. I get that. Okay. All right. If your skin could tell a story, what would it say about the adventures and challenges it has faced alongside you? That's such a wholesome question.
It really is.
Yeah.
If you could tell a story.
What would it say?
My skin would probably say, at first, it would probably say relax. Like, girl, wait. Give me a second. Yeah, so I told you about how I had acne. And you know what? Let me show you a picture.
Yeah.
Like, just so you see what I'm
attach it on the side.
Yeah. You all will get to see it. So I had acne and... girl, it did a lot for my self-esteem and stuff like that. So in the beginning, like I was trying out, you know, when people are mixing turmeric with, I don't know, oil or just
thank
all this.
God we are released from those shackles of turmeric and ginger and I don't know what.
And sugar and olive oil. Like, girl, I was doing it all. Like, I had all the routines. Like, I was trying out all the products. Like, it was just a lot. So, I think at that point, it said relax. But now, as I've continued growing up, it's like, it's probably saying thank you. You know, thank you for loving me. Like, thank you for...
that is so beautiful.
Yeah, thank you for loving me. Thank you for accepting me. Thank you for taking care of me, you know? Thank you for just... Fuck those beauty standards. Thank you for not abiding to what society says you should look like or what social media says is beautiful skin, you know? Yeah, I'd say that is for me. Wait, let me show you.
That is so beautiful. How do I go after? Oh, wow. It's in the caption, you said, y'all tumetoka mbali.
That's all was so real.
Wow. And your skin will say thank you.
Yeah.
Your skin will say thank you. That's quite the journey. Thank you for sharing. And being vulnerable, because I think often people usually want to shy away from those parts of ourselves. So I'm curious, what would mine say? Let me reread that question. If I could tell a story, what would it say about the adventures and challenges it has faced? I think, you remember how I keep on referencing growing up because I feel like the responsibility at the time was not mine. You understand? Like, I feel like it was, even when it comes to like the products I would use, and thank God we were using Vaseline from, you know, as we are Vaseline girlies.
No, that's same. Like, on a very serious note, like when we started working together, I was like, I promise
the story,
you, like, I've been using this.
Like, know? This is my girl.
I'm saying.
So when I keep on referencing my childhood, it was because even when it comes to like the products, even the routine, it was like, this is what we do here, or this is what you're going to be doing. So I think if it could tell a story about my adventures and challenges, I think it would also say thank you, because now as an adult, I don't do it from a place of like obligation. It's because I want to care for my skin. And even having like a body care routine. Because for me, it was kuoga, kuchipaka mafuta, done, out. You know. But right now we use exfoliating gloves, we use like the dry brush, we have the scrubs, we have the lotions, we have... And there's nothing as fulfilling as after you've done, you know, that shower I'm talking about, the one you leave the bathroom and you're like...
I'm saying, you shower with like really hot water. Like,
love it. Like, if it's not burning, scorching, Mars temperature.
I need to feel almost pain.
Thank you. We are in agreement. So I think mine would also say thank you for intentionally doing it and not doing it just because like you were told to or out of obligation. So
that's beautiful.
Thank you, girl.
Love that.
You're next.
Okay. Okay, so how do you express gratitude to your skin, and other rituals or practices that you've incorporated into your self-love routine?
Oh, my self-love routine.
Yeah.
You know, I think when it comes to, I don't know if this would be me oversharing, but anyways.
No,
so
overshare.
I love a good oversharing moment.
Okay, yeah.
You said this is a safe,
space.
for overshare. I think I've been in therapy for the past couple of months. I don't want to say I started. I want to say like I picked it up from where I left off, because I went on like a hiatus. And one of the things we've been building on is a self-care routine. So I want to provide context.
Okay.
I was talking about how often I feel overwhelmed about tasks that I have to do. And then I just write a to-do list. And then I was being told there's a difference between having like a proper plan and then just a to-do list. So with the planning, because a to-do list is just like tasks.
Yeah.
But with planning, she was telling me I need to like break it down. This is like the big ask or the big task of the day, and then like my easy win, something like making my bed or something like house chores. And then now you have the things that you don't have to do today, and then now you have self-care. And I did not know that I could put things like even just taking care of my skin as part of my to-do list. My to-do list is like send emails, send invoice, follow up, you know. And then now at the end of the day, when I don't feel like I have achieved anything, now it's when you start to tie your worth to your productivity.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
And I remember she told me, Stephanie, you're not behind. Like you're not going behind. You know how you feel like you're behind with stuff. You're not actually behind. You just need to be honest with your time, energy, and capacity. So now the same effort that I put into my to-do list, like this big task, is something I need to actively put into my
self-care.
So that's to answer your question. I am learning to do it. But practice-wise, I think I would also say being consistent with my body care routine, because you know that look good, feel good, smell
it's
good.
So real, by the way.
It's like
so
shout out to
real.
Bobrisky. No, she said look good, smell good, feel good. Yeah. So I am slowly learning to, but I think the consistency with my body care routine really helps.
Okay, I'm happy for you. I feel like I've learned something. About like writing down, like, you know,
like put them in your to-do list.
Exactly, because most times we spend so much time just work, or school and all these other things. Like, so it's equally as important. Like some balance.
Yeah.
Okay, wait, let me read the question again. Give me a second. That was a beautiful response.
Thank you.
Okay, so how do you express gratitude to your skin, and other rituals or practices that you've incorporated into your self-love routine? How do I express gratitude? I'd say kind of similar to you, not forgetting. Like, you know how like you can be like blackout drunk. Not that I get blackout drunk.
I hear you, girl. I know.
But like, let's say you're home from the club, you go sleep. Like I have
Blackout.
to remember, girl, remove that makeup. Remove
for your sake.
Remove the makeup. So I think it's pushing myself to just, I don't know, just remember to remember the small things. Like remember to buy, I don't know, sunscreen. Like I don't want to go a week without it, or 2 weeks and stuff like that. Also, like, let's say inside, like let's say like working out,
your gut health.
Your gut health is very important. Like working out, like how much alcohol you consume. Not that I consume a lot, but like that's it affects.
You have to be consciously active about it.
Exactly. That too. What else? I'd just say gut health, drinking water, meditating, taking time, going for a walk, just all these things that improve how you feel about yourself and your skin. I don't know if that makes sense, but
it does. And I think often when you talk about body care, we associate it with like this emphasis on product, but then you're also telling us about something like physical health or your gut health. Like your skin is not only reliant on the product you use; it's also what you eat.
What you eat. Oh, that's very important.
That's a good one, girl. Okay. Can you share a lesson you've learned from your skin? Oh, I think we talked about this earlier, whether it's about self-care, resilience, or embracing your individuality. So a lesson you've learned from your skin, and it could be about self-care, it could be about resilience, or just embracing your individuality. As Carrie Wahu.
Oh, okay. So a lesson I've learned from my skin. Like I said earlier, I had really, I I don't know. It wasn't. It was bad acne. It was bad acne. So my main lesson, honestly, was self-love. Like I learned to love myself through my skin. I think growing up with acne and just everything that you see on social media, and I don't know, people portray like skin is supposed to be perfect. Like acne is not normal, and it is normal. Hyperpigmentation is normal. Stretch marks are normal.
Cellulite is normal.
It's all normal. Like it's okay. Like it's okay, honey. You don't need to buy all these products to fix it, or it's normal and it's okay.
Like you're not broken.
You're not broke. Yeah, you're whole and it's fine. And that's something I didn't understand growing up. I feel like it's really at the beginning at least. Like I feel like actually when my acne was getting worse, how I felt about it was like it got better. Like my mentality towards it was better. I don't know. It was very weird. Like at the beginning I hated it, and then as it got worse, I was like, you know what? I love myself. Like no one's gonna tell me because I have bumpy skin or whatever. Like I'm not beautiful and stuff like that. And so I'd say I really, really like practice self-love, and there's a barrier that I broke. I don't know what it was. Like I was here and then
a switch.
I just said, you know, I really don't care. I don't care what anyone thinks.
We don't give up about it.
I'm saying, so self-love.
All the way. Okay. That's a really nice answer to the question. I'm trying to think of what my answer would be for that. What was the question again?
Let me read it. Is it this one?
Yeah. Oh, actually, it was mine. It was mine about what a lesson learned from my skin. I did a video with my mom and my sister for this Vaseline campaign, and my mom, there's something she said. She said, "You only have one skin. Like you own a spare."
Like so real though. So real.
Shout out to her. So even just that was like a lesson where I think often when it comes to things like taking care of ourselves, for me especially, because I feel like in some ways I'm a workaholic. I am quick to prioritize all these other things, and then I take like a back seat. And then I remember my mom saying, "I want a spare." So whether or not you take care of it right now or later, it is your responsibility too. I think also when it comes to embracing my individuality, I think I have like an even skin tone. Like even when it comes to like my makeup, over just my face, like here is darker, and then like my chest is lighter, my thighs are lighter, my feet are like, it's just all over the place.
Real though.
But it helps like in helping me embrace like my individuality. Like that is a part of me. I don't know how Steph would look like if she was fair skinned through and through. But this Steph I like, and this is the Steph that I get to know and love. So
that's
I'm a stick beside me.
Period. Let's go. Period.
So that would be my response. I'm not spare. I'm not spare.
You know what? Someone write that down.
We need to put it on a t-shirt.
I'm saying.
I'm not spare. For real, you don't have one.
Okay, that's real. I get you.
Okay, your turn.
What specific qualities or features of your skin do you appreciate the most? How do they reflect? How do they reflect your personal journey? Tell us.
When I was listening to Joy Kendi and Tevina do this episode, and there's something Joy Kendi was saying how she has a name for her stretch marks. I think she called them tiger marks. I don't want to misquote her, but you'll obviously watch the video because it will come before this one. And I really like my stretch marks. I feel like they add some character to like my thighs and or even just like my ass.
Let's go. I'm saying a bikini.
Exactly. And you know what is also interesting about that is like I once posted a picture in a bikini, and I was getting like shares in my DM like, I can't believe you posted that. And I was like,
what
but
do
it
you
was
mean?
Coming from a place of, if you can do it, then I do it too.
Okay. I thought it was like
those ones that were a bit skewed.
And you know
when we catch them,
I'm saying.
So I remember at the time, because I was not very much conscious of my stretch marks because I liked them, I was thinking also then, of course I'm aware that there are people who don't like them, but I think we don't particularly have these conversations. Like it's not, and I said this I think in that video, like we don't talk about skin conversations as much as we talk about other things. So it, in some ways it came as a surprise that someone would be surprised that I posted that.
It's like you weren't even aware that it's...
Exactly.
It's like, wait, what?
So, I mean, I would say in some way it made me somewhat conscious, but then if anything, it also reminded, but in a good way. Like, I actually like them. Like,
So and they look good. That's the thing. They look real good.
Carrie, if you want me, just say So yeah, that's something I actually really like about like my thighs.
Yeah.
Also, I have something called strawberry legs.
Oh, I know.
I did not even know it was a phenomenon. And once again, it was pointed out to me.
Yeah.
But I really like my legs.
What is strawberry legs?
Like, I do not know unless I put my foot on the table to show you guys what strawberry legs.
Oh no,
like.
I know what they are. But like, why is it even
a thing?
You know, like why
That's
is it
a good
thing?
question.
You know?
So, one of my best features, even when it comes to my body, is my legs.
Yeah, sure.
So
Let's go. Mm-hmm.
I like my strawberry legs. I didn't know there were strawberry legs. But I like them nonetheless. What else do I like about my skin? It's soft.
Yeah,
and that's because thank you. Thank you. And that's because, as I've said, as an adult, I've been intentionally caring for my skin, and not from a place of obligation, but because I want to.
Yeah.
So I like that. Like even when someone's like, "Oh my God, your skin is so soft," I'm like, "Oh, that's why I put in the work." I put in the work. So yeah, those are the three things I would say I like about my skin.
Okay.
Or features.
Yeah. I love that for you, and I
you.
see it. Yeah.
You see it?
I see it. I see it. I'd say for me is my skin tone. Does that count?
It's gorgeous.
Yeah.
You have this gorgeous chocolate shade of melanin. You know that song for TikToker? That one for Anapenda, because how does it start? Wait, you guys know that lyric I'm talking about? And fine melanin. Yes, that's you. Black chocolate and fine melanin. That's
Thank you so much. That means a lot to me. Yeah, I say my skin tone. I feel like, do you know? Have you watched that? You've watched Twilight, yeah?
Yeah.
You see when Edward steps into the sun and he's
and
glowing.
He's glowing.
When I step into the sun, that's how I feel. Like
she said,
I feel like I'm shining, I'm glowing. Trust. Like I feel real good.
Funny. That's so funny. Yeah.
No, literally, that's how I feel. I feel real good. I feel like I'm glowing. I feel like I'm shining. Like you know, with some oil.
Glistening.
Like, I'm saying yes. I really like my skin tone. I love my skin tone.
It's gorgeous.
I'm grateful for that. I also like how like smooth my skin is. Yeah, and like you said, I also put in the work.
You know?
Put in the work.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah, I'd say those are two things I really love about my skin. My skin tone and how fair it is. Yeah.
Black melanin. What is it? Black chocolate and fine melanin. Something tongani kapate. Kanapenda something. I love that song. Is it you or me?
It's you.
Okay, let's take this one. What role does skincare play in your self-care routine, and how do you tailor it to honor the unique needs and characteristics of your skin? It's quite a mouthful of a question. So the role skincare plays already in your established routine, and how do you tailor it to honor the unique needs and characteristics of your skin?
Okay, so skincare honestly is probably one of the most important routines in my life. Yeah. I fell in love with skincare, like just experimenting and all these things.
Yeah.
I enjoy it, like just doing research, finding out what works for you. Yeah, it's fun. So personally, now after, okay, so I had acne. We got to that part of the story. Yeah. So I did see a dermatologist. Like I think when I turned 18, I had acne from when I was 13, 14. Yeah. So yeah, by the time I was seeing the dermatologist though, I feel like I was at a good place. Like I wasn't going to see the dermatologist because I hated my skin and I wanted it, you know, the pimples gone and all these things. I was at a good place. I was, you know, I could now go see a dermatologist, which was like, you know what, this is an opportunity. Why not?
Let me go.
Yeah. So after, obviously there's like routines that you have to like adhere to so you don't break out and stuff like that. So now I still follow those routines. Like I don't play about my skincare. Like I really don't. So it's like cleansing, exfoliating maybe once or twice a week, moisturizing, serum before that, moisturizing, and let me tell you guys something. Yeah. Sunscreen. Sunscreen is important. Yeah. So have you watched those videos where people are people who didn't use sunscreen growing up, and people who,
and then it's like a before and after.
Yeah, there's a very big difference. Yeah, so I love sunscreen. I feel like it's really, when I started using it, which was very late by the way, my skin cleared, not cleared, I don't know, there's a glow. It does something, So,
and it protects you anyway.
And it protects you. Yeah. So yeah, I'd definitely say, love the routines. Love the routines.
I think for me, to cater to like the unique needs and what was it, characteristics of my skin. I think also just being a creator, because I spend so much time on camera, I usually look for product that is usually going to like leave that glowing and glistening effect. So even when Vaseline reformulated the lotions, I said, girl,
let's go. Let's go.
Because it also helps me feel confident. It also like improves like my look even just on camera, and it also like does a thing for my self-esteem and just like a confidence boost.
It's I get
so
that.
on days that I really need to look like, you know, we're standing on business.
Stay on business.
I really put emphasis on the lotioning or just like the moisturizing aspect of my skin.
We have a question actually. Did you always apply lotion like growing up? Was it like an everyday at night type?
I'm trying to recall what my mom's routine used to be. I know we were heavy on the petroleum jelly because that was what was there, kitambo, and then it was like a morning and a night thing actually. So even now as an adult, it's also like a morning and night thing. And you know, when I was telling you like there's nothing that beats, you know, that shower I'm talking about,
that shower,
and then you put on your pajama and then you enter a bed with fresh my god, I'm the happiest.
That's better than a lot of things on it.
So it really just, it's like quite the experience.
I get that. I get that. I agree with you.
Boston girls to the world.
Let's go.
So it's you or me?
It's me?
It's you.
Okay. Next question. What's a cherished memory or experience that involves your skin, and how does it contribute to your unique skin story?
Wow, a cherished memory. A cherished. I'm trying to see if there's like any particular one. Cherished memory. I was just like, she gotta eat that. Cherished memory. Reread that question again. Okay.
What's a cherished memory or experience that involves your skin? And how does it contribute to your unique skincare story?
Oh, shooting the Vaseline video with my mom and sister. First of all, it was the first time I was ever including, say, family in like a campaign, and I didn't even know what their reception would be or how they would take it or even how they would be. Even just on set. And at the end of the video, I say it helped me see not only my beauty, but also their beauty through their eyes.
That's so sweet.
Because as I said, we don't sit at a table and I'm like, okay, how do you feel about your skin? We won't go. We never have such conversations. So when I intentionally, you know, sat down and wrote the script and even just sitting behind the scenes and listening to my mom and my sister, that is a cherished experience that also helped me feel better, even just about my skin. So I was just like, wow. You guys.
I get that. That's very wholesome. I'm happy for you. I love that for you. And you guys are beautiful. Like I saw the family, I said, wow, just bad.
Generational. We got it.
Let's go.
So it was a highlight for me, especially, and more so that people resonated with it.
I get that. It was very I watched that video and I was just like, wow. Like I got to know you like in a deeper level. It was just
through a different lens.
Through a different lens too.
Thank you. Shout out to Mom and Chico. Y'all did the thing.
They did. A cherished memory or experience that involves your skin. I'd say honestly, I feel like my skin is mostly about it's mostly about acne. Like I think that was like those years, 14 to 18. Is that 4 years? Those 4 years I went through a lot. It was tough. But I'd say something. I think the point when I like clocked and realized I felt free. Do you know freedom? Like I just felt so free when I clocked and realized that, you know what, I love myself. I love my skin. I don't need to look a certain type of way. I think that moment it was very freeing for me, and it's something I cherish because like now when you get like when you're in your period, for example, and you have like hormonal breakouts and stuff like that, like it doesn't bother me, like because I break out and I'm like, cute, you know.
That's
like
normal.
It's normal, like it's fine. You know? I don't beat myself up or I'm trying to get rid of it and all these things. So that's probably
alrighty.
Yeah.
It's me now.
It's
we have one more and then we're done.
boo, this was fun.
Yeah?
This was fun.
Can you share a moment when your skin made you feel especially proud or empowered, and how did that impact your overall confidence? A moment when your skin made you feel especially proud or empowered, and how did that impact your overall confidence? These are the challenge, like that specific moment is what I'm trying to remember, because I feel like I often feel empowered, and I wouldn't say it's a particular moment. It's even just like when I'm fresh from the shower, and I look at myself in the mirror and I'm like,
I'm saying, like, who is she?
Yeah, so I don't know if I can pinpoint one particular moment. I know often like the after shower experience is truly an experience.
Yeah.
And especially when I'm lotioned up, wow, I just feel unstoppable.
I get that,
like unwalkable is what I'm saying. So I don't know if I can pinpoint a specific moment. I know it's something I find myself I do often, and it really helps, like even if it's like a mood booster. For example, I come out of the shower and I play music and I'm dancing in my towel in front of a mirror. You can't tell me. Yeah. Like in that moment, you can't tell me if So it's those, you know how we were talking about emphasis on like the tiny things. It's the little things,
it's
the most mundane things. So just dancing with a towel in front of a mirror.
And let me tell you, it feels good.
It feels grand.
Feels so good.
Yeah.
Like, do you have like just like twerk sessions in your room?
Oh. I'd be like
I'm saying, like, yeah. I feel like I get that. Like, just the small moments, I think, for me too, what matter. Like, when I'm just walking around, like, I decide to take, like, a picture in the sun. It's just like...
it's very candid.
Yeah, I'm saying,
We and you are the same.
We're the same.
Just living in different buildings.
We're sisters.
Yeah.
Okay. That's question.
The last one,
Okay, so reflecting on your unique skin story, what emotions or feelings does it evoke, and how has it shaped your identity? Do I read it?
Yes.
Okay. Reflecting on your unique skin story, what emotions or feelings does it evoke, and how has it shaped your identity?
There's the emotion comfort. I'm really big on comfort, even in terms of even like in the way that I dress, because it's also one way we express ourselves, but also your skin also one tells a story, even as bare as it is. So I think the biggest emotion for me would be comfortable, feeling comfortable in my skin, not feeling like, oh my God, I have to cover up this, or I have to do this, or I have to alter this, or I have to change this. Vile tu niko sawa, like mbele iko sawa, that so I think that's the biggest like emotion. It's just like a feeling of comfort and like ease.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah,
so long as I'm comfortable in my skin, you can't tell me if I'm.
Okay, I get that. Wait, let me read.
I think for you mentioned earlier love and
confidence.
Love and confidence.
Definitely love. I think, you know, when you get into self-love, like it's a journey. It's a journey.
Quite the experience.
It's quite the experience, you know, and it's a very beautiful journey, to be honest and to be fair. But that being the first thing that brought me into, like, now we know we are deep in self-love, like we're now practicing it in different forms and different needs in our lives and stuff like that. But like that being the first thing that said, okay, Carrie, we need to work on loving ourselves. So I'd say love and confidence. Like it makes me confident, you know. I look at myself and I say, like, I love my skin. I love how I look. I love how I look in the sun. It's important. The glowing. I love glowing. Like, you know, so I'd say love and confidence for sure.
Mine would be comfort and ease. Like it's just, you know, tuna mambo mob. We have come to the last bit of our love letter, and as is tradition, we shall be reading out letters. But as we've been doing it since it's a love letter special with Vaseline, we're going to be reading out a love letter to our skin, an ode to our skin. Mine is a spoken word. Not
go.
written by me, but you get the point.
Okay, let's have it.
When I say something on the
okay.
Good check. All right. So it says, to my first love, which is my skin. O vessel of tales etched in hues, canvas of journeys, a living muse. In every line, a chapter unfolds. Stories of courage, secrets it holds.
Word.
Next. Bronzed by the sun's warm embrace, or kissed by moonlight, a delicate grace.
Purr.
Each blemish, a badge of wisdom gained, lessons written, not in vain. We proceed. Scars, whispers of battles fought, proof that strength with time is wrought. In the tapestry of flaws, resilience weaves, a testament to the heart that believes.
That was so good.
And for our final.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay. Imperfect, yet a masterpiece true.
Yeah.
A testament to the person in you. Love the skin, each mark and trace, for in its story, you find your grace.
Oh, that was so cute. I loved that. Let's go.
That's what's up.
8.
That's my skin, my story.
Your story. Oh,
Yeah.
I love that. That was wholesome.
Thank you.
I felt it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It was the
Yeah. It was
And imagine that.
Period. I love that.
Yeah.
Okay. So I don't know if I'd say this is love letter. I'm saying thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I'm basically saying thank you.
Okay.
Okay. So I'd say thank you. Thank you for putting up with me and all the experiments I've done on you. Thank you for being resilient.
Yeah.
Thank you for being versatile.
Yeah.
My skin is a waterproof wrap for my entire body, the first line of defense against bacteria, a cooling system, and a sense organ that gives information about pain, pleasure, temperature, and pressure.
Wow. Sorry. There are letters and then this one.
Thank you for being my coat of armor. You've protected me from irritants, allergens, and UV rays.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you for being delicious.
Scrumptious yum yum.
Like, come on.
Yeah.
In fact, some of the tastiest foods come in the same brown tones: dark chocolate, coffee, and honey. Thank you for being an heirloom. My skin is a mark of my ancestors' blood still running deeply through my veins, and I wear it draped as a cloak of pride. And I can't wait for the stories you'll continue to tell as you age and grow.
Yeah.
I will continue to love, embrace, and take care of you for life. Yeah.
Oh, you guys! My coffee. That is so beautiful.
Thank you.
That is so beautiful.
Yeah.
You said it's a coat of armor.
It's a coat of armor. I feel like this segment, this has been really nice.
Wholesome?
Yeah, very wholesome. I don't think I've really like dipped how important your skin is and how much I love it, you know. I think it's for the past like couple of years, it's just been something I've been doing. Like the routines have just been routines, you know. But like having to sit down and, you know, think through the questions we've gone through today. Yeah, I was just like, wow, this is nice. I loved it.
And you internalize
everything.
What your skin actually, like the role that it plays in our day-to-day life, because it's the organ, it's the largest organ, you know, and we have it every day. But then it's usually one of the ones that at least we don't care of more.
Literally.
For it being the largest, that's ironical.
What we're seeing every day. Yeah, like guys.
We'll probably take care of your hair more. You'll probably take care of your teeth more than your skin.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Thank you so much for coming on a love letter.
Thank you too. Thank you for having me. This was so much fun. I enjoyed myself.
And I loved listening to your skin story. It's very beautiful. And you're very beautiful.
So are you, sister. So are you.
I'm gonna say that I'm single. I'm dating.
We'll talk after.
Yeah. So thank you so much, Carrie, for coming on a love letter special Vaseline edition. Make sure, guys, you go and check out the new Vaseline lotions. They have 3 times oil infused serum for, of course, visible and ultimate glow. That's it from us, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Bye.